Welcome friends back to Motorfest and a brand new update. This is all about Hollywood action, but not in Hollywood. Thanks to Ubisoft, I got early access to the update and I'm going to be showing you some pretty cool stuff. I am very much looking forward to playing the new playlist and of course checking out all the new content along with it, but ultimately today is specifically about the cars. Speaking of cars, what is that thing? This is the Aston Martin DBS, and I have to say, as someone of British values, Great Britain, this update does me proud. Right from the beginning, we've got the Aston Martin DBS, and I'm going to say it. As someone that really has thought Aston Martin isn't making the most exciting cars recently, this DBS is the complete opposite of that. It's just so sick. It looks so awesome. And of course, not only do we have this British boy, we have another British boy in this Mini Cooper. Man, I am so excited to be driving this. This is beautiful. And look at that. The wheel is on the correct side. That's how we do it. British. Okay, let me calm down. I'm just very, very excited. I love Mini as a brand, and the classic Mini missing from the game sounds kind of crazy. Just ignore that wall. I'll get rid of it. Fun little fact for you, actually, about the classic Mini Cooper. I've sat in a couple of them a few times. Just ignore the rocks all over the front of my car. Get up! They actually have so much room in them, it boggles the damn brain. Like, I fit in them perfectly. 6'3". I fit in this better than I fit in most SUVs. That's kind of weird, don't you think? It shows that cars haven't got bigger on the inside. They're just making them fatter on the outside for no reason. Okay, chill. I'm excited. It's a new update. Let us begin with the Aston Martin in terms of customization. I'm looking forward to this. And of course, just to let you know, you will be able to access this car tomorrow is when the car is out for everybody when this video goes live. And I am very much looking forward to this one. This is a good one. That is sick. Normally I wouldn't go for it, but it kind of reminds me of like a Spiker from like Test Drive Unlimited 2. That's what I feel in my bones right now. But I'm gonna go for number 5. No carbon right now. I kind of like the big red front with the massive grille. I feel like it's popularized massively, but holy shit. By Lexus. People joked about it at the time, and now BMW's doing it, and Aston Martin's doing it. Every bloody brand's doing it. That's what I'll say. Oh my God, I love this. This customization is spicy. I don't know. I'm gonna go for number 7, carbon fiber. It just looks great. It just looks absolutely awesome. It's the Crew, so we wide body every pissing car to exist. I did not expect this at all. Aston Martin allowing this? Good old Aston Martin. Black wheels. I know people are dogging on black wheels these days, but stuff you, because those look awesome. I think they look great. We've already got carbon mirrors, so we can make them small. That adds some style to it. This is looking sick. I kind of went in with lowish expectations. I expected some customization. Again, it's a brand new car, I think. I really should read the year before I say stuff, but it's new. I've not seen one yet on the road. I've only seen pictures of it on Tinternet, and that was awesome. Wing at the... Oh, yes. Yes. See, this is why you play games based on customization. It's just, who doesn't want to live their fantasy of building something like this? I'm going for that wing. It's especially unique for this car. We've got square exhaust. It's probably got fake actual tips in the back. Aston Martin, what have you allowed? This is fantastic. And of course, we've got the interior, which we can go for the baby shit if you want to. It's not my style, but the blue, I don't know. Manufacturer colors, we can go for a green, which is very Aston Martin. Very, very stunning. That, again, looks like a baby is shit on it. We've got a nice orange, nice blue, a nice BMW green, gray, and white. So again, once you can pick any color you like, but I kind of like to stick with the manufacturer colors most of the time. That actually looks kind of sick. It's like a reddy pink. I know it's actually pink, but like it could be red, could be pink. I don't know. I decided to stick with the red. And what I will be doing is making the interior. You know what? That looks incredible. I might start to like Aston Martin after this. The Crew sold me on a few cars before, ultimately. Let us test this car, give it a little listen, because ultimately, I'm kind of curious. Let's turn off that tune. Oh! From the outside, it sounds very the Crew, but the interior with that like induction. That sounds so spicy. All right. Also, I'd like to submit a complaint. I would like to complain. This is a violation. What is this wheel placement? This is downright disgusting. How dare you? But overall, this is awesome. What a nice car to add to the car pass. And of course, if you don't have the car pass, you just need to wait a week longer and you will get access to it. This is pretty awesome. Look, I know there's going to be people wondering, Theo, why are you not talking about the thing? If you don't know what I'm talking about, this thing, trust me, I will. Oh, I will. And if you have no idea what we're talking about, good for you. Patience, my friends. Patience. I love this thing. I'm so excited to see. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Why were the back wheels spinning when I started to NOS? I think when you NOS in the Crew, it gives you some power on all four wheels. I thought I was going to crash again there. That's interesting. I never thought about it, to be honest, but that is very interesting. There is so much you can do to these cars, and if you can't do anything major in this game, are we pissed? Bruh, look how big the lady is. That's how big no! It's my little car. Right, let's get into the customization a bit. Now, I'm really grateful to see this because I hate this. I fucking hate this. This I like. And the new Mini, which again is still currently missing. Maybe next time. Does anyone else find it kind of weird? This is the Hollywood update. And we got a bunch of British cars. Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. That's customization. Hell yeah. That's so worth it. Wait, I wonder if we could make the Mr. All right, I am determined now. 25 options. Yo. Oh, you know this is going to get spicy. I'm going to make a souped up Mr. Bean variant of this car. Now, this is actually a really interesting car in general because where is this going to fit? I'm guessing, I haven't really checked yet, it's going to be in the first primary class for street tier, which I'm very curious how this is going to go on speed. I was going to say speed list. Sorry, wrong game. How this is going to go in the PvP. I feel like I want to go with 23 right there. Those bike lights, I actually bought those. Those go on like Jeeps, motorbikes. I've seen them on everything. That exact style. Yes! Oh yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna start with the blacked out fenders. We've got 2 wheel options. Are you kidding me? Those are the wheel options. That's so unfair. What? Your wheels don't fit, Ivory Tower? Or what's the point of me changing the caliper colors? Because I can hardly see them. Okay, side mirrors. Well, for the start, do we have none? It has no side mirrors. That's kind of dope. I don't want to change that. Does anyone else think this is just the coolest thing ever? Yep, we're gonna go for the mini one there. There we go. I was kind of worried that the fenders wouldn't be there, but it kind of just goes over the trim because why the hell not? We got 3 wing options. All you've got to do is beat the Forza wing. You've done a pretty good job. And then we got to do rear bumpers, which I'm hoping changes the exhaust because yes, yes. Well, that looks modern. What the hell? We have got center exhaust if you want, or different bigger exhausts on the side. I think this is where I'm gonna go. Wait, Mini Cooper S? I wasn't reading. Is it really? And then the interior color, we're gonna add a little bit of red in there. Not too much. Let's go for that one. Oh, spice that interior up a little bit. Carbon fiber. Now, wood grain. Oh man. If this is the spiciest car ever. I genuinely see myself using it like all the time. Also, I did a red interior. I am planning to change it to the bean colors, so maybe that was a terrible idea overall. Look at like cool multicolored options. Really nice. Or we can do as we wish. Oh, that orange looks so sick. But we have to do the bean. There we go. Apply. Yes. Oh no, I hate to say it, but that really works. It's fine. We're gonna at some point. Listen, I'm pushing 30 now. We got some baby shit interior at some point. I'd rather be in a game, right? So what's interesting? This is tier 1, and so is this. What if we fully upgrade this other mini? Do we have parts? No. Okay, I guess we'll just swap it between them. Let's swap it to this Mini here. So we have got 559 horsepower. Oh, bloody hell, it's in euros. In this, we've got 358. Piss. Let's get this tested. This is normally an American race, but I thought I would take the Mini and race against what I'm actually going to be put against. Yo, let's get it. That's pretty sick. We got you versus me. Classic boys racing. Look at this front wheel drive power, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All we're missing is the bean on top. Hey, the steering wheel's on the correct side. That's always good. And hey, Average Tower finally decided, you know, our wing mirrors are not very good, so let's just not have any. All right, let me be clear. I don't actually care about the wing mirrors. I'm sorry. Now, this thing is front-wheel drive, but what I've actually found with Minis is, again, from experience, and even in a modern Mini, they drive stunningly. You have so much power, so much stability, so much trust in the car because of the front-wheel driveness of it and the wheelbase. It's just a combination for a good drive. I was going to say, maybe they've translated it to this game, but maybe I got to shut my damn mouth because, yes, I'm going 100 odd miles an hour, but it's understeering like a Mini doesn't. That's the Mini advantage. The Mini drives like a little go-kart. And that is one of the best and most pure driving experiences I've ever had. Especially when you shove a manual in there. And when a game, unfortunately, doesn't really have the same sense of speed, but when you do about 30, 40 miles an hour in a Mini Cooper, it feels like you're doing 100 in something else. You feel on top of the world. Also, I'm not in miles an hour, so I was completely wrong about what I said earlier. I'm kind of disappointed. Overall, it doesn't have that little pocket rocket feel where you have just infinite stability, smoothness, and power. But that's not to say it's a bad car. But I am being beaten by that thing, which makes no bloody sense. I feel like I'm doing 300. Let me be clear. This thing still drives more fun than most rear-wheel drive cars in this game. There is no question about it. But the Mr. Bean Mini. Piss. It's so sick. I'm genuinely in love with it. I'm so glad to see this car in the game. Please ignore that they just finished. And I lost. Oh, it looks so good. Moving on then. Of the two cars then, this is definitely my... Shut up! This is definitely my highlight. I'm changing it to miles an hour. This is stupid. Again, this is not my account. It's pretty obvious. If you don't know, now you know. You think I would put euros? There we go. Good old miles an hour. Hell yeah, brother. Now, Aston Martin's one of those brands, I don't really know who the hell buys them. It's one of those, I'm not too far from Aston Martin, so you kind of see them every now and again. But overall, it's just a weird, where do you sit? Why wouldn't I just get a Porsche or a Lamborghini? But I said that once about Lexus. Why wouldn't I get a BMW? And I would still get a Lexus over and over again. 215 miles an hour, that feels really slow. What class of the car is this? 240? You know, I'm gonna be completely wrong here, but I thought that this car was all right. Street tier 2. It has a 5.2 liter V12. What the f? Good old British cars, right? Absolutely just fantastic. Anyway, we'll be back for some more tomorrow, so don't miss out. There's some other stuff here.